Hello dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Russian for Everybody. And today we are going to talk about two Russian verbs that in English will be translated like to be able to do something or to can. So, how the Russians use these verbs? Я могу читать или я умею читать? For you, I know it will be very difficult, and if you want to know the difference between these two verbs, please watch my lesson till the end, and let's get started. And the first verb for today is moch. Moch. Moch we use when we want to talk about having ability to do something, like я могу дышать, I can breathe. Or он не может видеть, он слепой, he cannot see as he is blind. So you see that we use this verb when we talk about our physical ability to do something, like I can see, I can speak, I can hear, I can smell something, то есть я могу дышать, я могу видеть, я могу слышать, я могу ходить, я могу чувствовать. So we use this verb when we mean physical ability that normally people have got from their birth. And the second usage of this verb, it's kind of permission. Imagine the situation when you call to your friend Anna, but she is not on the phone, but her mother is. And you ask her mother, Anna сейчас может говорить? So, can Anna speak now? So you ask, is it a right situation at this moment to speak with Anna? Anna сейчас может говорить? So it's kind of permission. Can I speak with Anna? And the second example you can see here, it's ребенок болеет, поэтому сейчас он может не ходить в школу. The child is ill, so he cannot go to school now. So you see here we use the verb moch because the parents or the teachers give the child a permission not to go to school because of his illness. I think that it's clear, and now let's talk about how we change this verb, moch. So moch, how we change this verb in the present tense. Я могу, I can, ты можешь, you can, один человек. Он, она может, he, she can. Мы можем, we can. Вы можете, you can, group of people or only one person, polite form. И они могут, they can. Pay attention that the forms of я and они differ from ты, он, она, мы, вы. So я, они, я могу, они могут. We use the letter G before the ending. And in other persons we use the letter Ж, like ты можешь, он, она может, мы можем, вы можете. And I want to pay your attention on the past tense of this verb because like in English, the past tense is a regular one. So like in English, can, could. So in Russian, how we produce the past tense. Он мог, he could. Look at the spelling. We write G, but pronounce K, он мог, because it's the end of the word, so it's a weak position. So G, voiced consonant becomes voiceless. Он мог. Она могла, she could, и all plural forms like мы, вы, они, могли, they could. Okay, and now let's talk about the second verb, and it's уметь. Umetь we use when we talk about skills. Skills that you gained after the process of learning. Like, я умею плавать. I can swim. Я умею танцевать. I can dance. Я не умею играть на пианино. I cannot play the piano. Я умею играть на гитаре. I can play the guitar. Of course, every person can't play the musical instruments from his or her birth. Of course, it's something that you learn to do. So, уметь we use only after the process of learning. Like, я умею читать. Я умею писать по-японски. Я не умею летать, как птица. Okay, how we change this verb? Уметь. Уметь is a regular verb, so it's like группа 1, the first conjugation, and we change it like я умею, I can, ты умеешь, you, один человек, can, он, она умеет, he, she, can. Мы умеем, we can. Вы умеете, you can. Group of people or only one person, polite form. И они умеют, they can. So as you see, it's absolutely normal, regular verb of the first conjugation. The past tense will be absolutely okay, like я умел, мы умели, он умел, она умела. So nothing difficult. Okay, it was easy things, and now let's talk about the most difficult cases of these two verbs usages. So, moch или уметь. How the Russians again use these verbs. Look at my first example. Я могу говорить по-русски и я умею говорить по-русски. Both sentences are translated like I can speak Russian. In the first sentence, я могу говорить по-русски, we use the verb moch. Я могу говорить по-русски. It means that I know words, I can pronounce sounds, I know the rules, that's why I am physically able to speak Russian. Physically. And the second sentence, я умею говорить по-русски, it means that I've learned words, sounds and rules. That's why now I have Russian language skill. As for me, these two sentences, of course, are quite similar, so I don't see too much difference between them. So for you, of course, also will be very, very difficult. So here they are almost the same. But now let's look on the cases where the difference will be absolutely obvious for Russian native speakers and for you, the Russian learners. It will be very important. You need to distinguish such situations. So the second example, like я не умею играть на скрипке. I can't play the violin. И я не могу играть на скрипке. Also, I can't play the violin. So, я не умею играть на скрипке means that I never learned to play the violin. I don't have such skills. I don't have such music talent. And the second example, я не могу играть на скрипке, I can't play the violin, means that I am physically now not able to do it right now. Because, for example, my arm is broken. So I have skills to play the violin, but at the current moment I can't do it because my arm is broken. Я не могу играть на скрипке. Understand the difference? Okay, another examples. Мочь или уметь. Этот ребенок не умеет ходить. Этот ребенок не может ходить. So the first sentence, этот ребенок не умеет ходить, means that this child is too small and hasn't learned how to walk yet. So we can guess that this child is at the age of 10, 11 months, maybe close to the age of 1 year old. Этот ребенок не умеет ходить. And the second sentence, этот ребенок не может ходить, will be translated like this child is not able to walk as he is most likely ill or paralyzed. So you see the difference. Not too small, he can't go because of his illness. Он не может ходить. Absolutely different meanings. Okay, and the last example here is the first one. Этот ребенок умеет бегать, и этот ребенок может бегать. The first sentence I will translate like this boy is a good runner. Этот ребенок умеет бегать. It means that he has a good talent for running. He has special skills for this process. And the last example, этот ребенок может бегать, means that this boy is able to run, because physically he is able to run, or this boy is allowed to run. For example, the boy had a serious illness and the doctor didn't allow him to run, and now he recovered, and the doctor says, этот ребенок сейчас может бегать. You are healthy now, that's why you can run. Okay, that's it for today. I hope today's lesson was useful for you, and after this lesson you will be able to talk about your physical abilities or your skills without making mistakes. So if you liked my lesson, please put a like. If something was unclear, please write me your questions. I, of course, will answer them. And if you want to thank me, you can make a donation by the link given in the description box. Большое вам спасибо. See you next time. До встречи и пока-пока.